One of my biggest enemies is probably Rick Wiles with this TruNews network that he has, and today's going to be nothing short of amazing, because he hasn't done this once but twice now, where he's talked about Christine Blasey Ford, you know, the sexual assault victim that stepped forward in the Kavanaugh investigation that's going on. It's probably going to be confirmed before you guys even see this. He's going to be on the Supreme Court, and if it happens the other way, I will be fucking surprised. But anyway, Rick Wiles, crazy-ass Christian guy that has his TruNews network, is going to talk about Christine Blasey Ford, and I'm going to go ahead and let it play here for a sec.
Think about radical Muslims who
ones that know how to surf and skate and everything. Yeah, I'm worried about those guys too. They're totally going to save the ski lodge this year, and then we're going to have to all drop to our knees and pray 5 times towards Mecca, because those radical Islamic guys, they play a mean fucking hacky sack.
Brainwash. Yeah, they agree. All right, you know, put a suicide bomb on me. I'll walk into a school, I'll walk into a mall, and I'll blow myself up, and that's for the cause, all right?
I can name Christians that have had the same thoughts themselves. I'm going to go into a Planned Parenthood and shoot somebody, shoot this doctor, because I'm saving babies' lives. I'm going to blow up a truck full of explosives. Oh, I am God, and I am going to demand that you do these things for me. Christians are just as fucking crazy as Islamic people. And if people are wondering why we don't go after Islamic people nearly as much, hey, I don't have to worry about them in this country as much as I have to worry about these assholes like Rick Wiles and the crazy shit that he's saying.
So are the leftists now doing this for the cause of the revolution, which is they are voluntarily submitting to having a mind control hypnotist implant thoughts in their mind?
How about we just listen to what she said and give some sort of credence to it? How is that mind control and hypnosis? For the most part, the people that have listened to Christine Blasey Ford's story and have come forward and said, yes, I believe what she's saying. We're not saying we want Brett Kavanaugh to spend the rest of his fucking life in prison and have his dick cut off or anything like that. We're just saying that somebody that went through that, what she went through, has a credible story, and she deserves to be listened to and be understood. You don't put the same amount of effort into saying that when somebody comes up to you and says, hey, I was robbed. You don't go to him and be like, whatever, slut, you weren't robbed. That's not how it goes. When somebody asserts that a crime happened to them, most of the time, people believe them. Because what's the alternative? No, you didn't. No, that's not true. I don't see any evidence. Like, yeah, because we haven't even started getting a trial going here. But he's going to all of a sudden say that she's some sort of mind control agent that's controlling the left. She would be one of the worst mentalists I had ever seen if that's the case. And man,
that can be triggered with just a single word.
What's more likely here, Rick? What is more likely? This lady who reported to her local congressperson that, hey, Brett Kavanaugh is on the short list of people that could be picked for the Supreme Court. I want to let you know this happened to me, and no, I don't want to come out with my story. And then it gets leaked, and then she has to come forward, and all of a sudden he is the candidate that's being pushed into the public office there. What's more likely? Her story and what we've heard from her, or she's a Manchurian candidate maker? What the fuck, Rick? Come on.
And then these people truly believe that whatever has been planted in their mind actually happened. They could take a polygraph. They could be examined. They truly believe it because it was put there through hypnosis, through mind control techniques.
Oh, so she's not the hypnosis person. She's the one that the hypnosis happened to. Oh, okay. She was hypnotized and she learned how to tell these stories and everything. Or she suffered a traumatic event at the hands of a preppy asshole. What's more likely there, Rick? Let's break out Occam's razor one more time. I'm actually going to get a giant prop for that. Let's break out Occam's razor. Let's do that.
Did we just watch a CIA mind control assassination, an assassination of somebody's character, of their reputation.
So Christine Blasey Ford is a CIA mind control assassin. Is that what you're going to go with, Rick? Really? And people from the right, watch this, people. The right wing loves this shit right now. They're more likely to think that she is a CIA mind control assassin rather than a teenage girl who was sexually abused at a party one time. Really?
Did we just witness a CIA takedown of Brett Kavanaugh?
No, you watched Brett Kavanaugh break down Brett Kavanaugh with all of his fucking whiny ass shit that he was talking about, all of the fucking lies that he had, all the deflections that he had up there. You're telling me that you'd rather think that he was character assassinated rather than him being an asshole who got what was coming to him finally. Really? Really, Rick? Okay.
If this is happening, and you put this together with the Steele dossier and all the other things that have been done against the Trump administration, then we have a monster on the loose. A monster is on the loose.
Right.
Which monster would that be? That doesn't make very much sense to me. What kind of monster are we talking about here? Satan? Or I need to know, what monster is this, Rick, that you're talking about? Or how about the fact that we have just a shitty president right now who's broken laws, who doesn't know how to govern, doesn't know how to run a fucking country, doesn't know how to be a president, wasn't actually expecting to win at all. But he did. He won. He's in there. And now he's going to be facing a lot of shit about it because all of his shady stuff is finally starting to come out into the fucking light. Let's not even get started on the Steele dossier thing that you brought up right there. Find me a part of that that's not been corroborated yet. I would love to hear this. I mean, you want to talk, you're one of these people that's going to say that Trump's whole witch hunt thing is actually the thing that's going on instead of, Mueller finding people, having them plead guilty to actual crimes that they committed. But no, we're the crazy ones. We're the CIA mind control assassins that are destroying somebody's character. She could have destroyed his character a lot better if that's the case. Why would there be any kind of hiccups or anything that the GOP has as a talking point if that's the case? How come the enemies that want to destroy Brett Kavanaugh didn't have better evidence to use against him? Oh yeah, here's a vial of his semen that we have from the scene at that time. There's all of this other shit that could have happened that didn't happen. And that's what pokes holes in this whole fucking lunacy of everything that you put out there, Rick Wiles, is that everything that you blame us for usually turns out to be something that you guys are just projecting. And it's getting really fucking old. You're calling us evil. You guys are the ones that are covering up fucking child abuse cases. Every one of your goddamn churches is being overrun by fucking kitty peddlers. Diddlers. That's the word I'm looking for. And you're on the same side of the people that think that there are giant pedophile rings that are going to be brought down by the Trump administration. Meanwhile, we have an actual fucking pedophile ring in the Catholic Church, the LDS Church, the Jehovah's Witnesses. All of these groups are diddling kids, and yet QAnon is going to bring down the left. It's going to bring down all the celebrities in Hollywood. When, motherfucker? When? Why don't you go after the easy-to-grab group? Oh, wait, because they believe in God, therefore everything they can do can be waved away because there's that magic thing called Jesus and you could be washed in the blood of the Savior or whatever fucking death blood cult that you want to believe in. It's lunacy, and it's getting really fucking old living in sharing a goddamn country with you people. It's getting really fucking old.